I don't have my thermal imager camera handy. However, that thing is hot and smells like brake pads. That's that side that's sticking, and this one's warm, but not nearly as much. Just a side note, somebody recently jacked up this car. They bent this one a little bit. Let me move over to the other side. Yeah, they just didn't have the jack in the proper location and so forth. This other side's been up pretty good though. Yeah, I like doing that method. Help spread out the load, go across the thicker metal and stuff. But yeah, let me back her up. Ding her up. This one's going to be a little bit difficult to get video. What I'm doing, this car's in neutral, tires up off the ground. I'll have to check the video, see if it even is on the ground. But anyway, I'm going to rotate the tire. And it's real stiff because that's where that caliper's sticking. That's the passenger side. This one here is the driver's side. This one I could smell and was heated up real good. It's really sticking. I doubt if I'll be able to move this tire around. Oh god. Yeah, I can move it a little bit, but she's rough. Alright. Watch out, little buddy. So, from where that this tire wobbles like that, it takes a toll on this lower ball joint. And let me zoom in some. Yeah, she ain't no good. See all that bright red, orangish rust? That's all bad. So, yep. And here's my little buddy Honko. Oh, come here, little buddy. He's a good guy. My little garage dog. Oh, my pillow. Alright, go somewhere. Go somewhere, little guy. Go. I ain't got no food. Go. Get. Something I run into often doing brake repair, and I see these brakes have just been put on. They're not properly lubed at these tabs, these little ears of friction points. Not, of course, the brake surface. By the way, I can see where it's blemished. See this brown? Let's see. Yeah. That's from the warpage. My dog is over there going nuts. What are you doing, little buddy? Anyway, this caliper slide pin is seized up. This thing's supposed to go in and out of there, and that's what's causing that friction heat to build up because the caliper, the brakes are more or less locked on. You know, I'm just a messenger. It's supposed to spin freely. Trust me. You'll see once I get her done. But yeah, I'm just a messenger. And by looking at the brake pad, as you could tell, this surface up here never even touched the rotor down here. Now this is the outside brake pad, and this is the one on the inside. And once again, you can see where this never even touched the rotor. Yeah, so I got to contest with that thing. It's all nice and rusted up. So let me have at it. Let's see, what else can we see? The brandishing of this rotor from it being warped. Of course, she spins freely now that we ain't got the caliper on there. But yeah. All that brandishing, brazing, that discoloration is all from heat. All from heat. What kind of stuff you're paying for? If I can just figure out how to set up my camera here. Now this is on that C's brake caliper. However, it's a caliper slide pin. I have no clue where I can set this thing. We're going to try it right there. Let me see what that view looks like. Don't move, camera. Don't move. What? Is everything in? Yeah. Okay, so what I got here is the caliper bracket. The brake caliper goes on this. The caliper bracket bolts on the back of the wheel stud. This is a slide pin. Yeah, beating on it, banging on it, some penetrating fluid, torches, Usually torches work. One of the quicker, easier ways, other than just replacing the caliper itself. Ah, woo! Yeah, friction. There's a rubber piece that they put in there. The engineers, and it is not a safety feature. It has to do with noise suppression. Let me see if I can get something where it, because that little booger's hot. That's that rusted up piece, and there's a little piece of rubber on the end of this. And I just frictioned it out of there. But yeah, I'll have to get some more of it out of the bore in this hole. Shine this thing up, put some proper lube on it. If I do have that rubber, oh look, I got a bunch of brake stuff. I'll replace it. However, it's not needed. They should have just left 100% solid pins in there. What I mean by solid pins is because where that rubber goes, see where this is notched down? Man, it's, see where it's notched down? That's where the rubber goes. But it should be just a solid pin. That's the best design. If I got one, I'll just throw it in there for you. Yeah. Why is this zoomed? And okay. In the process of taking my little wire wheel, getting these all shined up, rust jacking, something that happens there in other coils, I've clinged a little rubber grommet way over here. But anyway, so let me get this all lubed up and put back together. Alright, see there? That's the way she's supposed to be. Okay. This is your bad one. She's no good. None. By the way, this is what causes, you ever seen astigmatism, you know, kind of thing? This is what happens to the front tires whenever the ball joint fails. It is a safety concern. One tire goes this way, one goes that way. Now, check out this new one. I'm going to attempt to push this over. Well, if I wasn't such a, yeah, I could do something with it. But that's tight. That's the way the new ones are. Not beep, 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 beep. Okay. I'm going to get back down in here where I'm at. Get this thing together. Oh yeah, what else? The marks on the rotor. I sent those 3 videos I got. And the brandishing around here, mainly. Yeah, and if you notice, like, it comes and goes. That's warped rotor stuff from that slide pin, which warped rotor, tire wobbling, takes out ball joint. Ball joints fell anyway, but this kind of stuff don't help. Alright, let me get my little wire brush. And the little stuff I'm showing, it's the little things that make the big picture, right? And this is just more of it, and right there's a fine example, and that's called rust jacking. I know it does not look like much, however, all this stuff added up over time adds up. That's actually quite a bit, kind of thick. That's what's behind the rotor. It causes that's anyway. I got you. I'm gonna get it cleaned up. All right. Caliper slides good now. I got it all lubed up in the proper points. Guys never put these little spring backs, and I don't know what the technical term of them is, but I know what they do. They keep the pad from riding on the rotor itself. Got all the proper chemicals in the proper place. A thread lock on the caliper, brake bolts, brake bracket bolts, everything torqued down. Got to tighten up the that. And then I'll do the same thing on the other side. So, getting to this side, it's the same thing as the other side. And this side shows the brown rust and brown stuff. That's from where it wasn't, it was held against. It's glazed, like porcelain. It's glazed on this. Anyway, this side wasn't touching. In this rotor, you can visually see also, I mean, I know it from experience, but this darker area right here, that's where it's warped. This shinier side, not so much. I got you. Oh, slide pins. Same thing, lower slide pin. That guy that did your brakes, he didn't do you no good at all. He was probably trying to help, you know. That's all right. I get it, man. People try to help. That's all good. Look at that one there. Oh, let me move out. Yeah, gunked up. Yeah, let's get it unseized. It'll be great. That's what they say. It'll be great. Now that I've made it here, 2006 Toyota Corolla S, and it has the easier to replace spark plugs I was telling you about on this one. I'll take this cover off and it'll be right there. Hopefully this battery is good. I know it's a newer battery. However, seeing how it's may possibly been dead and sitting dead for a long time, it may be no good. I'm going to replace your alternator, those plugs, and the oil and filter thing. And let me get started. Man, she's greased up. I'll take a video of that valve cover gasket up underneath there. That solenoid right there might need an O-ring. If it's just an O-ring, I got you. If it's a valve cover gasket, we'll have to get one and get back with you. I was mentioning about the battery, and I went ahead and disconnected it, and the voltage was right at 3 volts. What I'm doing right now with this jump box is trying to put some type of a charge back into it. However, this jump box has a lot of safety features built into it, and it's pretty much telling me the battery is dead, no good. I'm gonna see if I can't warranty it out, but I'll have to come back later with it. But watch what this jump box does. Hopefully it don't. That's a oh no sign. I just put it on there for about 5 seconds at a time. I think it should be up around 4 volts now. Yeah. She's climbing. It's like a shocker for the heart kind of thing. There's paddles. So I'm going to do that a couple times over time. And hopefully come out of it. If it won't, we'll just have to warranty it. And yeah, the valve cover is leaking pretty considerably down in through there. Wonder what it looks like. Oh, same thing on the back side. So we're gonna need the valve cover. Yeah. Look at that beauty. Look at that beauty right there. Just dripping the oil. Dripping oil. Yeah, I wouldn't want to play too good either if I was soaked up like, well, I kind of am. But anyway, yeah, if I was electrical, I wouldn't want to. I'm gonna go ahead and pop that solenoid out there and hope like I got the O-ring, cause yeah, she's leaking back in there. Oh God, back up some, Tillman. This zoom function is awful. Come on, zoom, zoom, zoom. I'm pushing the button. Why does it do that? Hey. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do something. That'll help. I don't know, I might. Yeah, it'll help. I want to wait till I do the valve cover gasket, but I want to save the alternator, the new one we're putting in. Just trying to help a guy out, and this isn't supposed to look like this. It's supposed to be quite a bit longer. Yeah, and I see why it's been leaking so much oil there, because it's cracked and been busted and leaking throughout that, from that thing. So yeah, I got to figure out how to get that out of there. I got the red plug in there because I'm doing some stuff and I don't want none to fall in there. Yeah, so surgery. Surgery. Dude, that was not easy. That was not easy. But yeah. So in the process of replacing these plugs, just noting that there's a green tinge to each one of these plugs. But that's what they look like. They're a good brand, NKG Iridiums. Yep.